Hello, I am Marta from bronzesculptures.com. I decided to introduce you today to the topic of custom castings. Each project is created in collaboration with the client and is completely unique, made just for you with attention to every detail. We do not conduct mass production. Our sculptures are authentic works of art. They impress not only with their form, but also with the story they carry. We can create sculptures from a photo, replicate them from a client's drawing or design. We also have the capability to make a sculpture from a 3D file. We can design a sculpture according to the client's guidelines, even if, at first, it's only a concept that has just formed in their mind. The initial phase of executing the project is an interview with the client about their concept. What kind of sculpture will it be? Will it be, for example, a human figure, or perhaps an animal, or something more fantastical, like a mermaid or a Pegasus? Once we know this information, we can proceed to such standard elements as dimensions, where it will be located, on what kind of base. We can also create an architectural design for placing such a sculpture, along with a structural design, if the entire setup requires it. Based on this, so we move on to the next stages. Of course, every project we undertake is constantly discussed with the client, which allows us to make corrections and changes to ensure the final work meets the requirements of the buyer. Yes, we already have the design, so we proceed to the main part, which is casting. First, we create a clay model, of course, according to the project that we previously completed for our client. Next, photos and videos of this clay model are consulted with the client to see if everything looks as they imagined, or if possibly something make improvements. Then we proceed to creating the molds. Later, when the molds are ready, we cast the proper sculpture, the proper elements in bronze or another material. Then the whole piece is polished and patinated to the color chosen by the client. In fact, they are not just bronze sculptures, but we can also create castings in brass. We also make sculptures in stainless steel, as well as in fiberglass. Creating a sculpture is a process. It consists of many stages, so it cannot be made or cast in a very short time. The order completion time depends on the number of projects we are undertaking at a given time. Therefore, it is best to contact our customer service department by phone or email and inquire about the deadlines. This way, we will be able to provide a comprehensive quote along with the completion date. Our professional approach to every stage of production sets us apart in matching client needs by offering a choice of 3 different sculpture installation methods already at the design stage. These can be anchors that are cast in concrete. It can be a frame, which is of course also mounted to the sculpture's base. It works great, for example, in green areas or in a garden. There's also an option for screws. This is most often the version for stone bases or places where we can no longer interfere in any way. Foundation. We provide free transport for each sculpture in specially prepared packaging to the specified both in Poland and around the world. We encourage you to visit our website, where in the Projects tab, you can see many completed projects that have already reached our clients. Additionally, on our YouTube channel, you can find the link in the description of this video, where you can see videos showing the behind-the-scenes work on sculptures, as well as completed works in their full glory. Thank you for your time and attention. I hope I have thoroughly described the entire process of creating sculptures on order. If I forgot something, please write to our email or call us directly at the office number. See you.